Welcome, dear friend, to the future. Today, it's a great day and a big shift. It's New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and we are entering a whole new era. So I have a little message that I like to share with you for this very, very special event and the time that we are now leaving and the time that we are now entering. So let's begin. We all long for a bright future, and we are many now who have already made this inner shift and tuned in to this new awareness and this new timeline that is present here on Earth, the fifth dimension, the higher consciousness, the higher self. And in these turbulent times that we are in and that we are gonna have to deal with for a foreseen time, it's so important to understand that we can be the masters of our own life and choose how we experience this great shifting time and the times ahead. So we need to understand a whole lot of things in this shift. And that is that we can either stand now in between these two timelines, in these two worlds, the drama world, the matrix that we've been born into, the third dimension, and all the havoc that is going on right now, following the news and all the heavy information that is taking most of humanity down in energy into fears and just all our lowest aspects. Or we can choose the high road, the bright future, to leave behind all that has held us back, all the programming that we have been programmed with since we came to this planet or world. Consciously and unconsciously, we have been programmed through our lives with a lot of programs that is not supporting this future and this being that we are and that we are being upgraded to in this fantastic, enormous, epic time in humanity's history. So it's so important not to get sucked into that drama, right? The news, and let that be more of 50% of our daily intake. We need now to go on a third dimensional matrix diet, and we need to put full focus on the bright road ahead, the bright time ahead, to make that our vision, our feelings, and what we send out to the world to help manifest this new bright era that we are now entering. So how do we do that? Well, inside of us, we are two beings, one that is barbaric and one that is divine. The barbaric side of us, Homo sapiens, is that human personalities that we were born into and programmed into, with fears and ego and all that comes along with it, right? And now we need to understand these things and how they bring us down, both ourselves and others, and how we can shift that, be done with it, and move into the divine higher aspects of ourselves and how we take care of ourselves and our bodies to upgrade ourselves to the best we can be. So this is a journey where now we're getting tested to our absolute, the maximum test. So we need to meditate, and understand that if we just have a harmonic, peaceful, loving inside, the essence we are, if we connect with that every day, and when we open our eyes and we talk, open our mouth, and we express ourselves to the world, we do that from this point. So we are part of the solution instead of part of the problem. So it's so important to, when we lose ourselves and we go into fears, to just shake them off and understand that the only road forward is trust. Trust in the process, trust in ourselves, trust in the divine plan that is orchestrating everything. And the light will win. The light has already won. There is no society, no part of humanity's history and evolution where the governmental force has been the winner in the long run. This is the end of that. We can't live under force for more than a very short time period. And then there will be this great shift, which we are now experiencing, into a much more loving and wonderful era, the era of Aquarius. So in this shift, we are experience something that no one never has experienced before. And this is taking us straight to an amazing time where we will be done with all that lower aspects, everything that has been controlling and holding humanity down, and to do that in a faster pace. I'm now inviting you to be part of a transformation journey, which I'm starting right now in this timeline, in the beginning of this new year, that will last through the whole spring. So when we come into the summer of 2021, we have upgraded ourselves and our body and our lives to the zone of our full potential and the best we can be and do. So right now, it's a new year. It's a new year, and we are entering amazing energies. And I wish you a really epic, wonderful, loving year ahead, full of wonders and joy beyond belief. If we just learn how to tap into those energies and do this in a nice pace so we can enjoy the ride, then the future is already here. If we just tap into those amazing energies, we tap into the best here and now, and we learn to be in that presence, in the now, all the time. And that will open doors never seen before for mankind. So I like to invite you now to make it your focus, your number one priority, to learn all these things and come along on an amazing journey where we will focus on learning to turn on the glow, the light, to connect with that higher consciousness, that higher being inside of us, the divine, that we come from and we will go back to. And here in between, let's find that essence again. Let's connect with that. That is being in spirit, being creative and loving, and the best part of humanity. Aquarius time is an era of humanity where we will open our hearts and no longer want to live in that past era where basically everything needs to be upgraded. Everything is going through this paradigm shift. So with the universe backing us up, anything is now possible. So warm welcome to an amazing transformation journey. And again, I wish you a happy, epic new year filled of wonders, miracles, and love. See you soon again. Take care. All the best.